Okay, so this must be the final battle, the final stage. And I'm going to try my best to do it as non-lethally as I can, hopefully. Really sucks that I messed up so much on the Loyalist mission, but I tried. The light at the end. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. That sounds like a final mission if I ever heard one. I'm excited. Let me just take a sip of my soda here so I keep my energy up. Nothing better than playing a good video game while drinking some Coca-Cola. Nothing better.
This is it, sir. I suspect half of Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight.
Dude, I want to kill them all.
I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse. And there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again.
Dude, Emily needs to give you a fucking promotion after this.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
You know, it took a while, but I'm starting to devote...
Do my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old
Oh, she
man
will.
like me. You were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
As I was saying, it took a while, but finally I'm starting to develop like an emotional attachment to these characters. Like, I feel so bad for him and Callista and Emily. Alright, so we actually get a map here, apparently. So I'm on the east side of the lighthouse. I'm going to have to get through the fort in order to get to the lighthouse. So it's going to be quite the trip. This map doesn't really help me out too much. Looks like the only secure way to get to the lighthouse is across some sort of bridge, which is connected straight into a room in the fort. You know what? We are just going to wing it, and we are going to have some fun along the way. Harborside and beachside entrance. Wait a minute. The beachside entrance. I think I would be better off taking the beach entrance. Alright, we'll go this way. Ooh, an arc pylon. That's not good. Shit. So I have to find a way up there. Dark vision is going to help me out here.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
There we go. Easy enough. Ooh! Oh wait, there's a way in. All I have to do is possess one of these rats. Alright. Ooh, yeah, he was going to come over here too. I did it just in the nick of time. Alright, so I'm in the fort now. That was surprisingly easy, holy shit. Alright, so I have to make my way through the door directly to the side of me. And the way to the lighthouse should be directly across. Door sealed, not operable. Damn it! Locked. Oh, of course. Duh. Shut up. Oh, shit. Alright, let's save here. Wow, we are really deep into the territory now. Gotta find a way to the drainage. I think the best thing to do... Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble here. Ooh! Achievement for what? You traveled 30 meters in less than 1 second. Cool. Didn't expect to get an achievement, but you know. Gatehouse. Alright, there is a dude there. Wow, that worked out beautifully. Holy shit, this is intense. I don't think I've ever tried so hard to be stealthy in a stealth game before. I don't need shit from you. I'm gonna give you one of my many generic responses because I have nothing. Oh, oh god, I got distracted. Oh, come on. I was doing so good. Is it over? Hopefully.
Get out right now. If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion. Where are you?
Yes. So I did. Well, not exactly my proudest moment, but alright. Is there anybody in here? No. What is this? High winds. Ah, these are barbed. I can't traverse across them. Well, I could try. I'm gonna try. This is gonna suck. I know I'm gonna die here. I'm pretty sure. But you can never say I didn't try. Ow! I deserved a golf clap there. I'm gonna crawl across this barbed wire and hope to God I make it to the other side without bleeding to death or falling off from the pain. Yeah, that wasn't my smartest move, I guess. Gatehouse. I think I have to head back, honestly. There's nothing of use here.
All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, you're not gonna find me, bitch.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
Prowler. Oh, I see. Let's try this.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
There we go. Got through. And taken care of. You were just gonna rest there like a good boy.
Where are you?
Okay. Simple. Good thing I'm not having any problems so far. It's like you guys want me to knock you out. I'm surprised he didn't die there. My bad. Just throw his head right into the wine bottle. Uh-oh. There we go. 5 darts left. You're a piece of shit. Goody. I'm gonna have to possess this guy. I know, save. I didn't want to bend time, crap. I mistook bend time for possession. Hurry.
Guards, to me!
God damn it.
Idiot!
Ooh. Fuck you. Damn. Ew. Oh, they're consuming the bodies. Cool. Not cute. Not cute. can't I drop in here? Wasn't that the point? Ah, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Well, had a few blunders there, but, you know, it is what it is. It wouldn't be a Ryouseiken playthrough without blunders, let's put it that way. This is it. I have butterflies in my stomach. Holy crap. Alright, most important thing, save. I'll save over this. Lighthouse. Probably not going to talk much if there's a bunch of cutscenes here, so...
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Generic dudes again? Seriously? Delve him. I can imagine the chaos meter being high for those guys who got eaten. Oh, what the hell? Count that guy too. Oops. Shoots him in the butt. Epic death. Well, at least he's not going to be awake when it happens. Alright, out of darts. Which is fine. I bought all those darts to use them in the final battle anyway. I gotta stop doing that. Alright. You have outlived your purpose. You can go to sleep now. Seriously? These obnoxious bastards. Well, I can kind of see Pendleton having like a statue of himself, and Havelock to an extent, and God damn it, it was predictable.
Such a cut. The talent's wasted until we found this. Bitter, the gentle. Samuel, the useless old man, hungry for purpose. Couldn't be with us today.
What can I do? I could eliminate him.
Unjustly dismissed. Over an affair of honor. We hadn't helped Corvo. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid.
We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful, but I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with little girl-setting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Caldwin women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? Wait, what? We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Until we get through all this and hold a coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. Next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. I need time to think. Ooh, this is a big one. Martin is now High Overseer. He is a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they may be. There is only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvo's. Of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? Oh, this is... I'm reading it in reverse. He is returning now with Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, but he can do it in extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here together. If I can get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of unimaginable power. If I could command both of them well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought. Served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see he's truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably, undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed. Wow, you are a dick! Wow, so all this time Havelock has been corrupted.
Always too sure that it would never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. So I know Corvo's coming for me just like he came for the others. Crossing the island below like there's nothing. It's only a question of how and when. I'm lacking a countermeasure. It's all falling apart. All the stuff that led us here makes sense. When I was young, I went to sea.
I'm gonna jump down and confront him, see if he has dialogue. If not, I'll reload the thing. I want to see if he has any last words before I knock him cold.
Commanded a ship and made aimless men into sea.
Hi.
Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo? Sorry to disappoint. This is yours. The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly.
Hey! Nah, I'm not going to do that. As tempting as it is. So we did have some witty last remarks.
Took.
Can I possess him?
Made a collection of boats into
I could.
Conspiracy. Almost let it end.
No come.
Out cold. Thank you.
Help me! Who is that? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Yes. Yes, he will. 100 gamer points? Oh, and that was a special action, reading his journal. But wait, what happened to Pendleton and Martin? It is what it is. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Reunited with her dad. Samuel's a
Decades
bartender.
hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Whoa. Let's see what the achievements are. You completed the game in low chaos. You completed the game. You saved Emily Caldwin. I did it! I managed to get the good ending. Wow. I remember you. Ew, who are you? I don't remember you and I don't want to. I like this song. Well, guys, that was Dishonored. The playthrough from start to finish, completely blind. Stop showing me these. From start to finish, I did this game completely blind, and I told myself I was going to try to play this as stealthily and non-lethally as I could, seeing that that was an option to play the game stealthily. It was hard, and a lot of times it didn't work out for me. I ended up getting caught, like in that last... Like, even in this last mission to get into the lighthouse, I ended up catching the attention of somebody because, I wasn't paying attention, and, that is how the cookie crumbles. Know what I'm saying? But in the end, I really, 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 really enjoyed this game. Now, I have made comments similar to other YouTubers about the game's length, This was about maybe 7 missions or so, 6 or 7 missions. I'm sure they're going to have DLC content. I kind of wish the game was in a more of an open world sort of setting, because that was kind of my perception when I first heard about the game and heard about it at E3 and all that. I thought this game was going to be something like an open world environment that changes with your actions. This was a world that changed with your actions, but it wasn't as expansive of a world. It was like, okay, you have to get from point A to point B, and you have all these different alternative routes to get to point B. That was kind of my impression. It kind of felt a bit linear in a sense. It was very deceptively linear, because there was so many different ways to do a mission, but in the end, that's what it is, a mission. It's not like you're exploring an open world where you can take any single route that you want to. But, this was a new IP, I think, for them. This was a new concept that they wanted to try. They probably didn't want to go like Skyrim type of deal, a world that ginormous, or even Assassin's Creed. They probably wanted to do something that was of moderate length so they can test out the concept, see how it pans out, see how people respond to it, and then go from there. And I think they have a very good IP here. I think they have a very good concept, and if they expand on it, I would love to see like some sort of spiritual successor or sequel to this game. You know, using the same concepts, maybe more powers, more usable powers, more bone charms, more of an open world sort of deal. Music was good, added atmosphere. The characters, I did start to grow an emotional attachment to them. It was late into the game, but I started to feel like really bad for characters like that one chick who was who was surprisingly spared when we got to the Hound Pits. Samuel, who ended up turning out alright after all. Callista, Emily, Corvo. And then started to feel negative emotions towards characters like Havelock and Pendleton, who you thought were your allies the entire time. They end up being your worst enemies. That's another thing. I'm wondering what happened to Pendleton and Martin. I didn't see them anywhere unless I completely bypassed it. I don't know. But you know, in the end, I am very happy with the turnabout with this game. I really enjoyed playing it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the playthrough. Again, apologies to certain moments in the game where I sounded maybe a bit tired or I didn't talk much. You know, it's kind of hard where you're in an action sequence where you have to really focus. It's hard to think of witty commentary during that. It kind of, for me personally, it kind of breaks my focus, but I'm trying to find a balance between talking and also doing, you know? So, in the end, I enjoyed the playthrough, did the best that I could, both from a game standpoint and a commentating standpoint. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If it wasn't your cup of tea, that's cool too. The point is, this chapter has closed, and now it's time to move on to other projects. So, I'm going to let the credits roll here, see if there's anything afterwards. If not, well, I'm just going to sign out here. I'm Rye, and happy gaming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Again.